Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So, as you guys know, about, let me say, 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, we did a show where Camron and Mase kind of got into this back and forth about the LeBron James, Michael Jordan GOAT debate, and Camron was talking about if LeBron wins his fifth ring, then Bronny will get his first ring. Then that means that, you know, the James family has 6 rings and all of this. So now that LeBron has been swept and Bronny's been swept, does this count as 2 sweeps too? I'm just asking a question. Now that your man got swept and his son got swept, LeBron has been swept 4 times. So was that 5 sweeps in the family? I'm just saying. Y'all said it, right? So they got into their whole back and forth or whatever. So I came across a clip this morning of them doing a show, and I don't know how early these guys got up to do this show. I was shocked. I'm like, damn, their show is up all right. They already got it going this morning. So they were talking about this, and Cam was someone, he says Michael Jordan is his favorite player, but he was kind of like arguing on the behalf of people that say LeBron is the GOAT. And I just can't, I find it so hard to take people seriously that think LeBron is the GOAT. I just refuse to take these people seriously. For you to consider LeBron the GOAT, you have to do so much mental gymnastics. You have to exclude so many things. You have to overlook so many things just to make an argument for this guy. It's ridiculous. After the 2011 finals, it was over, bro. Like, it was over. LeBron fans talk about who did Michael Jordan face. LeBron's team was a heavy favorite, and they lost. How about that? When was Michael Jordan the favorite in the series and he lost? Like, it was a collapse, man. Scoring less than 10 points. Come on, it was a disgrace. And people don't want to forget that. They want to scrub this guy's record and act like as if we didn't see these things and all these choke artist moments. Like, that's what they want to do. Nah, we're not doing it. We're taking into account your entire career. People saw that. We saw that. We saw him run from Cleveland to go to Miami to go try to win because he couldn't do it on his own. The thing that LeBron fans make fun of, Michael Jordan, who did he win before he got Scottie Pippen? LeBron was never going to win, so he ran. He ran to Miami. And then he left Miami for some cookies. Come on, bro. Like, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Don't nobody want to hear that. Y'all sound lame with that. But anyway, so they were talking about it today, and Camron seemed to finally admit that this GOAT debate is a wrap, man. It's over. Like, after seeing son get swept for the 4th time and being the first player in NBA history to get swept in 3 different decades, there is no debate. Now, before I play what Cam had to say, I don't think there was a debate before this, but that's a whole different thing. But before we even get into what Cam had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. All right, guys, the regular season is wrapped up and the NBA playoffs are finally here, and there's no better way to cash in on all of the high-flying hoop action than PrizePicks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Every bucket, every dime, every win means when you're making lineups on PrizePicks. And here's something you didn't want to sleep on. PrizePicks has the Do It Live 2026 NBA Finals sweepstakes going on right now. Make a $5 lineup with at least one live NBA player pick during the playoffs, and you could win a trip for 2 to the NBA Finals. That alone is reason enough to check out PrizePicks right now. I've been making lineups on the Celtics and Lakers players, and it makes watching the playoffs so much more fun. It's simple. Just pick more or less on player projections across basketball, baseball, hockey, and more. You can even pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup with stacks. And if your picks get off to a hot start, cash out early with easy payouts before the game even ends. PrizePicks is now available in all 50 states. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, a preferred partner of the NBA. So what I want to do now is I want to play what Cam had to say to Mase this morning, and then I want to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what Cam had to say.
It's going to be a big debate for, Michael Jordan's my GOAT, but I'm just saying for the LeBron, for the people who think LeBron's their GOAT and they argue with the people who think Michael Jordan's their GOAT, this is 100 up for the Michael Jordan fans because they're going to use this as leverage.
Yeah, this is good.
This is
all we needed to see.
Yeah, they're going to use this as leverage, and they're going to sit there and say, Jordan never got swept. Jordan never went to 7. This is a lot of leverage for the Michael Jordan fans. I seen DeAndre. I don't know if it's new Nick. I don't know if Nick was sending that shit to troll me. DeAndre ain't got a new chain.
Yeah.
She's showing his fucking chain today. How old are you, bro? Yo.
It said dominate.
And the chain actually said Dama-ating. Like he's dominating, but
Oh
ating.
my goodness.
Yeah, he's showing off a new
You should
chain.
not be doing that.
0-3 down in the playoffs on the verge of getting swept, and he's showing the new chain, smiling like he killed them. Listen, man. It's going to be some changes around that motherfucker. The question is this: where does LeBron James do? Where does he go, or what does he do next year? You know, he can opt out. And LeBron James, he's going to be coming into his 24th season in the NBA, and you know he wants to play for a championship. He's not going to waste the last few years of his career trying to build or think that you're going to be a championship team. You got to think about this, right? He probably wants to stay in LA, but getting swept by OKC. Now, don't get me wrong, Luka wasn't there, but do Luka get you the victory? Luka might have got you 2 games. He might have got you 2 games, but this looks bad. This looks like
You cannot be getting swept on that LA floor. I know that.
But yeah, I'm just talking about LeBron's future right now. I don't know if he goes back to the Lakers. You know, it's a lot of things involved. Do they keep Bronny if LeBron leaves the Lakers? It's a lot of questions. But I know one thing: if I'm in my 24th year, and I'm 1 ring behind Kobe, I'm tied up with Steph Curry, I'm 2 rings behind Michael Jordan. I'm trying to figure out where I could go to help me win a championship in the near future. It's going to be 42 years old in the middle of the next season. A lot of unanswered questions. So I don't know if this is necessarily about the Lakers getting swept, which it is, obviously. But I think the bigger question is, what's the Lakers' future looking like? And more importantly, where's LeBron going? Because I can't see him staying with the Lakers tomorrow. We going to work it out. Nigga gonna work it. Nah, man. San Antonio ain't going nowhere, and OKC not going nowhere. And San Antonio's young, and so is OKC. They look like they got this thing locked for the next few years. Also, Anthony Edwards in Minnesota as well. It doesn't look good for the Lakers on the West Coast.
So you heard what he had to say. What are my thoughts about this? Look, I find this debate to be nauseating. And the only people pushing this conversation are LeBron fans. They're the only ones trying to make this thing a conversation. They're the only ones pushing for this. And I was watching today on ESPN and First Take, and Cam was there, Jay Williams was there, and it's like everybody was trying to run cover for LeBron. Like, yeah, man, they were talking about LeBron's tenure in LA. It was a major success. What? Even Jay Williams, who I expected more from, went out there and said before LeBron got to the Lakers, the valuation was $3 billion. But before he left, when he left, there were $10 billion. Jay Williams, what was the valuation of all the other teams in the NBA? Come on, man. You got to do better than this, man. Y'all got to do better. Y'all take it so far. So LeBron James is the reason that the Lakers' valuation rose by $7 billion. Are you kidding me? What? When all the teams' evaluations have gone up as well? Y'all gotta do better, man. Y'all try so hard, like, damn, son, we get it. And this is the thing, and that's why ESPN First Take sucks, and I'm being honest with you. There's no balance. It's just one person twerking after the other. Stephen A. Smith, then Camron jumps in, and then Jay Wills jumps in, and Kendrick Perkins twerks. Like, come on, bro. That's why when Skip Bayless came on there and said, okay, he's the ninth, right? Even if you don't agree with him, you got a different point of view. All they have is just one person twerking after the other, twerking, and it seems like all of them look like LeBron James's defense lawyers. They all had on their suits and it's like, okay, let's defend his legacy this morning. It's been a success. How has it been? He's been in for 8 years. They missed the playoffs the first year. They won the championship the next year in the bubble. Then they missed the playoffs the second year. Then they missed the play-in the next year. Then they got beat in the Western Conference Finals. Then they got swept in round one. Beat in round one. Then they got beat in round one. Now they got beat in round two. And that is a success? One championship in 8 years in the bubble? Who are we kidding here? And my thing is, why y'all trying so hard to make this dude like be greater than what it is? Y'all trying so hard. They paying y'all or something? Like, I'm wondering, are y'all getting paid for this? under the table? Because my thing is, if you guys are getting paid under the table, say it. I think if there's anybody getting money in media, sports media, under the table, or is being influenced to say nice things about certain people, we should know who these people are. We should know. Because we will know that if you're being influenced to say certain things and not to say certain things. It's getting too obvious. Come on. Jordan Brand not writing me no checks. The Mamba Foundation or whatever, they ain't writing me no checks. The only sponsor we got on this channel is Prize Picks. And they're not telling me to promote LeBron James or hate on LeBron James or whatever. Come on, it looks too suspicious at this point. I'm looking at y'all yo, what is this? Why y'all all saying the same thing? Why y'all all look like y'all reading from the same script? It looks weird to me. How does everybody have the same opinion? Nobody ain't got no different opinion. Nobody got no count. Come on, it's weird to me. I'm just saying. And if there are people getting money under the table to promote, dude, we need to know who you are. So we will know whether or not to take you seriously or to know that your opinion is being influenced. I think that's important. I think that's important for the integrity of the space. If you're represented by Clutch, we should know, because that will let us know what's influencing a lot of the stuff that you say. If you're being represented by Jordan, or we should know this for transparency, because a lot of it is looking too weirdo to me. A lot of it is bro, what's all of this extra stuff everybody's doing? They all went out there and they all had the same opinion. All three of them. Really? All three of y'all felt the same way? Y'all gonna look at that and be and then Jay Will talking about he helped raise the value. Come on, you gotta be better than that, man. All the values of the teams went up. What are you talking about? And the first time we saw this major jump was when Steve Ballmer paid, I think it was 1.6 or whatever it is for the Clippers, or $2 billion or what. That rose the value of all the teams. But you're gonna attribute that to LeBron James? Are you even joking? Come on, the Lakers had 16 titles before he got there. What was it, 15 or 16 titles? That he added one, and that accounted for $7 billion jump in value? Come on, man, let's be for real. Let's be for real. One of the reasons the Lakers' value jumped so high was because Boston sold before them. And they sold for $8 billion or something like that. But then, come on, it's getting nauseating at this point. That's why these shows suck. There's not even a balance out here. There's no balance. It's just you twerk, we twerk. Come on, bro. Golly, it's that. Sports media is a different kind of niche, man. I'm telling you.